do it. All right, Charlie. Well, thanks for doing this, man. Much appreciated.
Pleasure.
Where are you coming from?
We just flew in from Melbourne yesterday, actually. Australia.
No way.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
A bit confused, but good.
Confused?
Yeah.
It's a cool festival, though. I like the way it's set up. I guess you guys have been probably doing the festivals for a couple of years now.
Yeah, no, it's incredible, though. It looks amazing. We just did a sound check on stage, and the way it's kind of set up, obviously, built for music fans,
Yeah, you just wait till it gets in there in full, and it looks incredible.
Yeah, and I actually had a view last night. My hotel faces backwards onto this site,
nice.
so I could see that it looked really cool.
We're talking about festivals a lot with the bands that are coming since we're here, and I hear there's a pretty big difference between UK festivals and North American festivals. Have you noticed that?
Well, there's the sun shines here, which is good.
Yeah, that's a plus. It's not raining all
UK
the time.
festivals, you got to bring a hat, and an umbrella. But no, I think there probably is. I mean, it's we've just done in the last week we've done a festival in Japan, Australia, and now here, and then we're doing Lollapalooza on Sunday. But it's true that every festival really has its own identity, and that's good. I think that's important. That's how good festivals sustain themselves, I think.
What's the best one you've been to? What is your favorite festival experience?
Well, so Edmonton, obviously.
Of course, yes, of course. No, in all seriousness, though.
There's another one, a particular favourite of mine in the UK called Latitude Festival.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice festival.
How come?
It's just kind of it's sort of an all arts festival. It has great bands, but then it also has like sort of comedy stages and film stages and sort of book readings and things.
Nice. I heard you guys are, speaking of film, big Wes Anderson fans.
Yep, fans of his. Yeah, big film fans.
What would he do a music video for you? Have you reached out to him?
No, we've always just. The thing is, it's funny. It just kind of he gets talked about a lot as someone we admire, but he's one of many names that I really like. So, yeah.
Do you see a comparison between the way you write songs and the way he writes scripts?
Not really. I mean, I definitely find that sort of film influences our music though a lot. And we actually did for not this record, the second record of ours. We made a film that ran the full length of the album. So it was like essentially a music video that lasted 11 tracks.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and so that was really cool. And we always like to take care of the sort of visual element of what we do.
Nice. Speaking of visual element, what's the stage setup like then?
Stage setup tonight is you just have to wait and see.
They're not going to give us anything. All right, that's cool. So you got two stages. You have a Talking About My Generation stage. That's actually our stage at 6 o'clock, and then you're hitting the main stage a little after 11 tonight. What's the 6 o'clock stage for? Do you know what?
Yeah,
it's about?
It's as far as I know, this isn't secret or anything. But it's just like a jam, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's like with Taj Mahal and Lissy, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't really know too much about it, to be honest. I think it's just sort of turn up and figure something out. But sounds like fun.
Yeah, no one seems to know what's going on. Everyone's going to be on stage and.
Well, I'm glad no one else knows what's going on.
Yeah.
That makes me feel good.
We do a little thing on the show called Storytellers, where we just get you to talk about a tune. And would you mind talking about Life Goes On and writing that one?
Sure. Yeah. That song was like a turning point in the writing of this album. I think on this album, I kind of found the lyrical thread on a song called Tonight's the Kind of Night, and found that I wanted to do sort of narratives and storytelling and characters. And then Life Goes On is kind of sonically where we found the sound of the album. I remember we demoed about 4 or 5 songs, and then I went into the studio and recorded it, and the demo sounded pretty much how it ended up.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of felt like that was how the record I wanted to make, I guess. It
has a very what's this? Don't Come Around Here No More drum sound with the reverb and like the very 80s drum sound. Where did that come from? Do
you know what? We were doing the demos. We were in this sort of converted synagogue in Bethnal Green in London. It's basically a huge room, like the size of a church or whatever. And I was actually I'd hung 2 microphones off the ceiling, and I just played the pattern on the drums in there.
Oh, you play drums too?
Yeah, well, not very badly. I mean, and it's just that we kept that sound on the record because we liked it so much. The big sort of roomy vibe,
Mm-hmm. Cool. 5 quick questions, 1-word answers.
Okay.
You ready? Road or studio?
Studio.
Lennon or McCartney?
Lennon.
Song you've written you're most proud of?
Tonight's the Kind of Night.
Cool. What's most important in a song? Lyrics, melody, or rhythm?
All of them. Sorry.
Choose one.
I'm a sucker for melody. They're all important, but you can't beat a good melody.
Cool. And in 1 word, Noah and the Whale.
Noah.
No.
Is that Noah or the Whale?
No, that's good. I like it. Thank you, man. Much appreciated.
Pleasure. Yeah, absolutely.